is able to push up, get control of the site, and they actually don't get the bomb down. It just seems like Tatum Mind's feeding them kills. There's a 4v2 man advantage. Orbit ended up playing that perfectly. You see Azzy in the final kill cam there. Nice headshot on damage. I tell you what, Mike, this is a huge map in terms of the overall series. If Orbit goes up 2-0, I think that would just be shock on the side of Tainted Minds. I mean, these guys probably expected, I don't want to say to come in and roll over Orbit, but they probably, you know, thought they were going to win this series fairly easily.
Yeah, I mean, easily is, I guess, not what they signed up for here in the ANZ Pro Division. So they're getting their work cut out for them as they learn to speak the English language. It's always a great sign. But 3-2. We have the other bomb site, you know, Eminence, you know, he's over onto that B side, but Chilean, he's rotating across. I mean, he's going to be able to catch Nimble off guard. He's able to play that smart. I mean, he played that one perfectly. He predicted that one. He went to check that. He knew they left their opening, you know, their back opened, and he went to check that one, and he paid off in the end.
Yeah, and Eminence going to get the bomb down on the B site as one player in front of him for Orbit. He's just going to poke out, shoulder peek this a little bit. Eminence doesn't want to move off this site because he has such a great advantage, and he's able to put down some shots. And if you're Orbit, I would not challenge him. I think you need to come on a flank. And you see Azzy picking up one, Swift is with another through the middle. It's going to be Fate, the last one alive for Tainted Minds. He's able to get one 2v1 scenario. He's going to pick up the second. We're going to have a 1v1. Can he convert the 1v3? This would be huge for Tainted Minds. Only 15 seconds left. They're both in the water looking for each other. Fate definitely spotted him. He knows he doesn't have enough time, and oh, Fate's able to go huge for Tainted Minds. Oh, that is such a hard round for Orbit to lose.
Doesn't matter that he didn't get the kill, and he still tries to go for it in the end, and he won't be able to get the kill, but still, such a huge round. He clutched
so smart.
Up. And I mean, he played that one perfectly. He checked all the angles. He, like I said, it didn't matter that he didn't get the kill because he got the round.
But why didn't both players fly at him here? He's able to get one, and it's not like he runs away extremely far across map. He just kind of hides in the water. This other player just doesn't. Now go check that location. So difficult for Orbit. Huge round in favor of Tainted Minds, and you got to think that one may swing the momentum in their favor.
Yeah, I think it will as well. I think this is the point where we'll be seeing Tainted Minds just advance forward with this next offensive round. But Orbit, they can still mix things up there as well. And I mean, you notice for Tainted Minds now, a couple of their other players, they're also looking to pick up some kills as well.
Yeah, you figure. I mean, they're going to keep this close. Somebody else has to pick up some kills by Jillian. You're going to see kinetic armor pop by Nimble. He's going to push forward, just looking for players to take out. It's going to be a 3v2 man advantage in favor of Orbit, and I feel like Orbit's done a great job getting first bloods in this search and destroy.
And we have the bomb now planted over onto this bomb site there as well. We have Azzy watching over the middle. He's about to spot one. No, he pulls away just before he can. We have Fate going to be the one on the flank though, and of course he's going to be going
He's got to go a bit faster than this though,
and
Mike.
he does need to move. 30 seconds, of course, is all the time remaining here in this one. Damage watching over through the middle. He's going to be the one looking over to Damage right there. And once again, Fate, he needs to move a little bit faster. He's going to spot Azzy though. He's going to take him down. Now it's a 2v2 situation, and time is just running out quicker than he wants to be. He's going to be pushing forward right now with the RK5. He's going to get taken down 1v1 though, because Damage takes that one out as well. Psychosis is activated, and he just doesn't know exactly where it's going to be. I mean, he's just trying to look for it. He sees the player. Can he go for it eventually? He's just trying, but of course round is going to be decided regardless. He's going to get taken
nice
down.
Movement there by Nimble. Going to get that round go in Orbit's favor. You see typing his teammates up there, and that is one where the guys on Tainted Minds just took way too long to make a play happen.
Yep.
I mean, they come on the flank, they're able to pick up one kill, but there's only 20 seconds left at that moment in time, just not enough to make a play happen.
Yeah, and I think you called it out at the beginning. I think you needed to rotate over for that flank. You know, they need to get that angle. I know you have to be cautious. You know, players do watch all the angles, but when the bomb's down, you need to make those moves quicker. And I definitely agree with you on that front. But, I mean, Orbit, they've got the round again. You know, they've got the round lead. It's only one round, though. Tainted Minds have, you know, historically just been catching back up. Is this the point where Orbit move forward?
Well, you're going to see Orbit. They're going to push straight up through that B-bomb. So I wonder if Tainted Minds is ready for this. And Eminence is able to pick up one. The guys on Tainted Minds are stacked over here. This bridge could have been dangerous if the nades came in from Envious. Nimble's able to pick up Chilean. Now, both players actually going to drop. Those guys have been hot for their respective teams. Nimble with 8 kills. Chilean, obviously, started out extremely well. Has 10 at this moment in time. It's going to be up to some of the other players on Tainted Minds. Come up big. Fate, seen him do it in the rounds past. Damage needs to go big here. Look at the positioning he's in. He's got one in front of him. He's able to take him out. It's going to force 2v1 situation. He's just using the wall run to his advantage. Goes around the tree, not able to find Envious, but they're able to take him out in the end. It's going to be Tatum Mines tying it up at 4 rounds apiece. Mike, I feel like we're going to round 11 in this one.
Yeah, I feel like that's exactly what it's leading up to. Round for round, the games right now for this. And, I mean, what a play from Damage, though. Wrapping around the tree. I mean, I don't think a lot of players would have thought about that one. They would have just bounced straight off and, trying to make their advantage. He didn't get the kill in the end, but it allowed enough time for his teammate to catch back up. So you've got to give him props for that one. But yeah, I have to agree. I think we're going to a round 11 from the way this match is just shaping up to be. But I mean, it's Orbit on the attack. We'll see if they can do it. They've got the bomb off the start this time, so it's definitely a little bit of a change. But they're going over, they're mixing things up, and then trying to make something happen here on A.
Yeah, and you see Tatum Mines, they put all the pressure over on the B bomb site. So this is a really nice strat call from Orbit. They got to get the bomb down right away, and Tatum Mines knows they're there now. You're going to start to see the rotation of players coming in from the B site. Azzy going to be able to get bombed down. He's going to pick up his vision pulse in the process. He's going to use it. I was just going to say this is a perfect opportunity to pop that vision pulse. You see the players on Tatum Mines, once they get tagged up, they have to back out of the A site. So fantastic take by Orbit here.
And we have Tatum Mines now looking to be the ones that need to get this defuse. Of course, HGXE was activating, going to be just charging this bomb, and he will be looking to pick off that kill, trying to get some airtime as well.
Where is he going?
Still chasing him, and he will pick off that kill in the end. Now, he may have got taken down in the process. Swifters will also get dropped, and that camo advantage could be huge right now. Damage is going to take down the last player regardless, and Tatum Mines will finally now take the lead, 5-4.
Yeah, he gets on that bomb, starts defusing it with active camo. I don't know if he needed to. It was a 3v1 at that moment in time, but nice plays by Tatum Mines, and I can hear the guys over there screaming one more. They want to take this second map, tie the series up at 1 game apiece. Can't afford to give Orbit that 2-0 map lead. Orbit, can they force a round 11? They had a fantastic strat call in that round, just does not work out for him as Tatum Mines able to take control of the A site yet again. What does Tatum Mines do on offense? Looks like they're going to stay with just this standard B push, and if you are Orbit, they have never showed any sign of going towards A. Why put that player over on the A side?
I mean, I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. It doesn't seem, we'll hope it just has to work out for them in the end. Of course, pushing over to this B side, Trophy System being down, Eminence with the bomb. He's going to get spotted by one, though. He's going to get EMP'd there as well. Trophy System's still going to be being thrown out to try and just protect him a little bit further. He wants to get this bomb down. With Chilean taking down Nimble, they want to take this advantage. Player's still going to be poking. Of course, the old player just, it was testing his luck right there, but he still was able to walk away there with his life.
Tatum Mines, with that man advantage, they're going to get that bomb down on the B site. This is the round that is looking like they should be able to take with ease. There's one player, though, on Orbit coming all the way around the flank. You see Sword picks up one. He's dropped with a quickness. Eminence gets envious. It's going to be Azzy, the last one alive for Orbit. He's going to come all the way through the spawn, tries to go on the B bridge. He gets shut down, and Tainted Minds taking map number 2, tying the series up at 1 game apiece. See how fired up Chilean is. The Orbit guys a little bit defeated now, and he is just making sure they know that they've been defeated. Tainted Minds, they are fired up, Mike.
You just see Chilean just going over. It doesn't matter if the game's been over for how long. He's still talking. He's trying to get in their heads, and I mean, it seems to be working.
And he crosses the arms. It's a nice move right there. It's a nice move.
I mean, they're going to take out that map. They're going to force a tie right now in the series. It's the best of 7, but we're here 1-1 tied up.
Yeah, now game 3 is going to be Infection on Uplink. Love Uplink. Probably my favorite game mode to cast. My favorite game mode to watch. See, Chilean's just mean-mugging the guys on Orbit. That's just rude. I mean, nobody on Orbit's even giving him a look back. I want Envious to give him a look.
You want Envious to give him a look?
Yeah, he's looking over. He's not really giving him a dirty look. But the guys on Orbit just look stunned right now. I mean, they had a decent control in that search and destroy. I mean, Chilean doesn't start off the way he does. That's when Orbit probably takes. And they know they let that opportunity slip, right? You have a chance to take a 2-0 lead. You're the underdog in the series. You put a lot of pressure on the favorites coming in, Tainted Minds. That is one Orbit let slip right through their grasps, and it's a huge win for Tainted Minds, because going into Infection Uplink, you think they're going to answer back strong. Again, nope, they lost that first respawn game mode. You don't expect them to do that often. I think this is one Tainted Minds has the opportunity to roll over, Mike.
Yeah, and I think that they're going to be able to use that to their advantage, as you mentioned, but I mean, I don't think you can rule any team out just yet. I mean, Orbit, they played well in the respawn so far. Tainted Minds, we just know they're an overall well-balanced team. They play well in all the different game types, and you saw their overall, map percentage rate. It's high. Yeah. They play very, very well here in all different game types here in Call of Duty. So I definitely think, I personally can't pick one specific team for this uplink.
Well, you've seen these teams play a little bit more than I have.
Yep.
What does Tainted Minds do well in Uplink? What does Orbit do well in Uplink?
I think that specifically this map as well, I think that Tainted Minds will be able to rely more on their aggressive play, getting those relays in as well, and just consistently being able to get those points on the board. For Orbit, I think their slang control with the type of with Nimble as well and Swift as well, they're able to get more control of the map as well to try and lead for those.
Well, would it be fair to say that the SMGs of Orbit are difficult for Tainted Minds to deal with? I mean, we saw how effective Nimble and Envious were in their game 1.
Yeah, and I think that definitely is a big impact, but I also think it has to also fall down on the players from Tainted Minds. If they can't keep up with those contentions, with their own submachine guns, then I think that it really falls back. I think it goes back to just that initial contentions or those 1v1s that they need to take to be